At night, hey. Phone call, it's a job on itself. And she don't even give you time to speak. After you saying hello, 1 hour, you even listen up to the point where you sleep and leave the phone there speaking alone. People have traumas outside here. And if you are rich, why should you prove us? Why should you tell us? Because you're telling me that me, I have money. The money that my daughter used for a day, for a week, can feed you, can feed that village, can feed those people, can feed you. That is not me. I even thank God we have not talked to you very long because it's only 2 days. But what I saw, the following day you were on to abuse me, to insult me, to threaten me, and you don't know me. That I can come to that village and arrest all of you. I don't want that shit. Why are you worshiping Marwa's family? You pulled down my video because you wanted people not to realize that you have posted my video and I'm on the other side. I don't know what. I told her, hey, even in that video, me, I never spoke. I just took her voice note, put on my channel so that people can judge. And you were there to spoil my channel, actually. Because if the video was removed, that was a pure strike, something that can bring problem to my channel. And that's the reason why I screenshot that screenshot and told you, my son, I told her, Azam Foundation, you are almost spoiling my channel. Me, I never knew that on that voice note, she was talking shit. She was insulting. She was threatening. She was cyberbullying. She was harassing because she was saying, I want to come in Nairobi. Within 4 hours, Gintu have been taken from the village, even with an aeroplane. They come with him in Nairobi. I open a case for him, and he will be reporting Nairobi for a court case.
Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go!
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, somebody say scandalous. Somebody say things fall apart. Guys, this marriage, this friendship, between Village Echoes and the donor from hell was very short-lived. Guys, it only lasted 48 hours. Only 2 days. And Village Echoes has come out to say that what he has seen and heard in those 48 hours, oh my God, he would not wish it on his worst enemy. Guys, he says that this woman came out to threaten him, to attack him, to insult him, guys. Oh my God. This mama, had started this, friendship with Gintu so that she can build a house for Matiko. Now, she fell off. She fell out with Gintu. She started now going to people, went to Paci, went to Village Echoes, for vindication. She was looking for people to come out and, talk about her as being the good person. Guys, apparently, she is a big snake. Oh my God. Guys, I have heard people talk about her. But hearing it from the Village Echoes, I think it hit differently because, guys, I thought I'd had enough. I thought I had had it all. But what Village Echoes has come out to say, being threatened and being attacked like this. Guys, before we continue with that story, before I tell you why this woman came for Village Echoes in this manner, let us first talk about carrots and gay tea. Guys, people were asking me in the comment section, why haven't you said anything, about carrots coming to Nairobi to visit gay tea? you know. And we all know that she likes to visit these young men so that she can take them underwear. You know, it is, you know, she is known for this. It is not a secret. She came out to brag about it herself. One day she came out and said, haha, I went to 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐻𝐵, guys, and I took, you know, some gifts to these boys. I took underwears to fellow the boy and the other boys in the village. I was like, oh my guys. And then when we came out to talk about it, she quickly went and hid the video. Oh my God, guys. And then she forgot, you know, when she went to 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐻𝐵 to look for gintu, she came out to say that, you know what, gintu, you can have this nice, you know, underwears and vests. I was like, oh my goodness, haven't you stopped this behavior? Why do you always send gifts, you know, like this to this young man? Guys, what is it? What is wrong? What is she looking for? You know, guys, this is very scary, you know, coming from a witch. When a witch sends you, you know, sensitive garments like this, I mean, it speaks volumes. And actually, you should be scared. Because if you know, you know. Guys, we had Nairobi teacher coming out to say, no, not Nairobi teacher, we had 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 coming out to say that, you know, Nairobi teacher told her that Carrots was telling him not to go to hospital when he was sick, that he should visit a witch doctor. So guys, you can tell the kind of a woman Carrots is, you know. Self-proclaimed witch. One day she came out here and said, okay, yes, I am a witch. Guys, I am. She proudly, you know, wore that crown of being, you know, the Bungoma witch. So guys, we saw her come to Nairobi, you know, and they were cruising in this car with 𝐷𝐿. And when I looked at them, I was like, oh my God, 𝐷𝐿, do you know what you're getting yourself into? You have no idea. You know, this woman is coming in the name of coming to visit you, coming to have an interview with you in your podcast. But now you have just opened the door to all kinds of misfortunes. Oh my God. And now, you know, she has tried all these 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐻𝐵 boys, you know, including gintu. I just forgot, guys. She said, you know, in her video, when they were with gintu, she said, oh my God, guys, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, look at gintu. He's just so tall, dark, and handsome. Guys, I was like, oh my goodness, you're at your age in a video like this? I mean, you if you do this, can't you even at least hide? You know, oh my God, what kind of embarrassment is this? You know, this, this is such a disgrace. My goodness. Guys, so let's go back to Nairobi. When she came to visit 𝐷𝐿. Now she is finished with the village boys. Now she's coming for the city boys. Okay, I know 𝐷𝐿 is from the village, but you know what it is. He has been, you know, he has been, oriented into, or is it initiated into the city kind of life, you know? Because the other day we also saw him, you know, walking with a Spanish lady, eating, you know, trying to, you know, do these city things. Guys, so she came and saw 𝐷𝐿 the very first time. Remember when they came, the four of them, when they had been given strikes by marwa. So I bet she must have seen 𝐷𝐿 and said, he's tall. You know, I think she likes tall, you know, yeah. Because she was talking about gintu being tall, dark, and handsome. So she probably looked at 𝐷𝐿 and saw, so now she has come back round two. So now she has come back round two. And this time around, I'm sure she's got plenty of underwear. Oh my God, 𝐷𝐿. This is advice to you. You know, take care of yourself. You should first have told her, you know, your kind of, your status, you know, your orientation. You know, you should have just told her the truth. You know, you don't do, you know. But you know, in case you just couldn't, you know, you know, the best option would have been to run. Run as fast as you can and don't look back. Because this Bungoma, you know, underwear witch scammer, if you deal with her, then you're finished. You're done. I hope this advice, you know, will get Gaty on time. I hope it will not be too late for him. Guys, I hope it will not be too late. My God, I read a comment. Somebody was saying that this Bungoma underwear witch scammer brought Gaty underwear. You know, Gaty the mosquito. The stick boy. You guys will finish me one of that. So guys, we know the saga that's been going on, you know, on the streets. And this saga, you know, has many players. Village Echoes has just been sucked into it lately. But the main players are Gintu, Paci, you know, now Max One also. So we saw Paci, you know, guys, you know, Paci is one of the people who sabotaged this whole thing for Gintu. Paci is the one of the people who went behind Gintu's back, spoke with the donor, and you know, tried to snatch this work. You know, this, is it a tender you'll call it, or is it this project, you know, away from Gintu? So after Paci, you know, thought that she had won this tender, won this project to herself, after she had, you know, started seeing those dollar signs, you know, she was sleeping at night and dreaming about money falling from the sky, guys. You know, after this happening to her, Paci went, you know, took to the streets and started to celebrate, guys. Paci was celebrating. Paci was dancing, you know, enjoying herself, knowing that everything is set, you know, things are going to go her way. She's gonna be the next, you know, Auntie Mado. She is going to be the next Auntie Mado, you know, Auntie Mapesa, Auntie Money, you know, the auntie, the rich aunt. Guys, she came out in a video, you know. I saw her talking about, I don't want, you know, Gintu's project. Who said I want Gintu's project? I do not want Gintu's project. As a matter of fact, I have donors who support me. I have my own people. In fact, you know, she removed a receipt, showed it to the screen, a receipt of tiles. You know, she has bought tiles for the whole house. You know, somebody supported her. She removed another receipt and showed, you know, a receipt for a painting. You know, the whole house, they've bought paint for the whole house. So she was asking people, why should I, you know, why should I, you know, be wanting Gintu's donor? My God, this woman, you know, she thought she was safe. She still thought that maybe she had a chance. You know, she was just saying these things on the streets, but deep within herself, she wanted to have this project, guys. Otherwise, why did she go to Matiko's place? Why was she doing the interview with Matiko? Why was she backstabbing Gintu? Why was she even talking to that donor? Guys, if she wanted nothing, you know, to do with that project of Gintu. So, the Nyani came out to expose her. The Nyani is the one who messed up everything for its Paci, guys. My goodness. The Nyani came out and you know, the Nyani is weird, guys, because the Nyani exposed Gintu. You know, he came out to talk about Gintu, saying that Gintu takes materials to his brother's site, you know, and then later takes these materials to wherever they're supposed to go. Like in the case of Matiko's place, he takes the materials, you know, when they're bought, he takes them to the brother's site, and then he takes the rest, he takes some, you know, to Matiko's place. Clearly, guys, that was a theft, you know. And the Nyani, I think sometimes he pretends to be stupid because he wants to kind of expose something, but he exposes it in a way, you know, he pretends to be stupid, you know, like he doesn't know what he's doing. But in the real sense, he wants to tell the world about something. He wants to expose Gintu. Guys, there's no way the Nyani could have been lying about Gintu. you know. So I also heard Gintu talking about he has started collecting materials to build his brother's house. So obviously, guys, obviously, he was nipping on some of this materials from Matiko's place to the brother. And as you can hear, he used to bring the materials to his brother's site first. So after that, he now sees how much to scoop and take to Matiko. Guys, hey, people are something else in this village, you know. And this reminds me, the time of Fellow the Boy and was it Mr. Edwards? Fellow the Boy was building a house alongside building for Sir Edwards. I know, yeah, people can say some people. I'm sure, yeah, there are people. There are many people who are very truthful. They're honest, However, these village people have proven not to be some of those people. I mean, that's just in my opinion. And so people should actually treat some of them, not all of them, some of them should be treated with caution, a lot of caution. And especially, guys, I feel like people who have been, this is just my opinion, guys, people who have really been in luck, somebody who has lived in luck for such a long time, when they get something or when they see something, they tend to want to grab it, because they don't want to go back to where they were, because if you, it is just a sad situation, because if you're giving somebody who is needy money to build for somebody else who is needy, and, they are also building their own home. Remember, this is somebody who's probably building a brick house for the first time, So they really want it finished. They also want to be in this brick house, So that is where that is where the confusion happens, and that is why some people end up being scammed. Anywho, guys, so the Nyani came out to expose Gintu and also exposed Paci. But in this video, I want to focus on Paci. Guys, this guy said stuff about Paci, and I'm like, really? Let us take a listen, guys.
Yes, I have been seeing a much of the people talking about Gintu. Person like Paci talking about that the Gintu is a scammer. And the Gintu is the one who was laying this lady. This lady was married 2 months ago. She was married. She left his son. She left the children. She went and been married to a second wife. And the man that married that lady is having also a wife. So people who don't have the blongata, all of them, they have do what? They have meat. Because of what? I don't know. I can just call it. It's too much loving conjugal rights. And I don't see. And what Paci is doing is bad. And I'm telling you, let's see if the construction is going to be finished. Because if Paci herself, she have never finished her construction. She have been scamming the Mzungu. She have been scamming going to play aviator. She have been scamming go to party with men. And people think that they don't know. Now you are spoiling Gintu, talking about Gintu is a scammer, Gintu is a scammer. And when you are going down, you are running to Gintu. Gintu, help me. Gintu, do this to me. For now we are again fighting with Max One, who is going to be a project manager. So it's like these things is like a project of making money. It's a project of making money. Because now, when you see somebody trying to make something good to a person, it's come an envy to you. It's come like a jealousy, whereby you want to throw people down so that you can take it. Look at how people now are fighting. Maxon and Paci, who's going to be a project manager. You know? And I'm just being sympathized. If the Don is talking about that he don't care who is a scammer, who's not a scammer.
Guys, I heard it from the grapevine that this lady still plays aviator. You know, gambling is not something that somebody can just stop. You know, gambling is an addiction. You know, just like Machiko is addicted to alcohol, Paci is addicted to gambling. So I am told, guys, that she's still, you know, I heard it from the grapevine, not even from this guy, the Nyani. The Nyani is just somebody, you know, this is just an extra. But I already heard this. And even this thing of getting married, I know some of you will say, oh, married. Okay, fine. Guys, just understand that in the village, once you go and live with a man as husband and wife, you know, doing everything that husband and wife do, you know, supporting each other physically, emotionally, whichever kali, you are husband and wife, you know, so you're married. So this thing of Paci going to get married to somebody else, I also had it, you know. But now the Nyani is adding some cherry on top, you know. He is adding some salt to this gravy. He is saying that she is married as a second wife. But the problem is, guys, that is not a problem. You know, she's a woman. You know, she can be with whomever she wants. But now the issue is, why leave your kids alone, suffering, you know, without knowing what they're eating or, you know, stuff like that? You know, why do that? That is where the problem is. Because I heard this, you know, a couple of months ago, that this woman, you know, has actually gone to live in another man's house and left her kids all by themselves. Remember, there's a time Gintu went to some other village to talk to her. You know, she said that she had gone to her mother's, you know, home. And she stated that she had run away because of debts, you know. But in this case, I understand, you know, it is alleged that she actually willingly went to live with another man, you know, as his wife, leaving his kids suffering by themselves. What a shame, guys. What a shame.
Guys, if you really see outside here, people are really scammers. Who knows the character of Paci? Paci is somebody who put his son Chacha from Nairobi like a parcel to the bus, and he was suffocating 12 hours to Nyabuhanse. Paci is a lady who was given money to go and buy iron sheets, and also, I don't know to do what, she went and play aviator. Paci is the person who could run his kids and go and stay with another man and leave the kids not knowing what they are eating, what they are doing. But in the camera, somebody is coming to see the subscribers like, hey, people are not good at all. People are not good. People are monsters.
So when he said that Paci put her son Chacha like a parcel, you know, sent him as a parcel from Nairobi to Nyabuhanse, and you know, I thought that you know, he put him in a bus. You know, you can put your kid in a bus and you know, tell the bus officials, you know, to get them home. You know, as long as you know the number of the bus. Of course, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying, you know, people do that, you know, the way you send parcels and stuff. I just thought it was, you know, the child was, you know, sent in a nice way, sat on a seat and went. But when I listened again, I heard him say he was suffocating, you know, and he was sent as a parcel for 12 hours. He was suffocating. And I'm thinking, did he really mean as in this kid was put somewhere like And so he was suffocating. Guys, let me know what you understood by that. I know English is not water, but yeah, the word suffocating there now makes me wonder what he really meant. I hope Paci did not literally put, Hassan like somewhere where he would suffocate, while sending him to Nyabohanse from Nairobi in a bus. Oh my God. So, guys, the Nyani was talking about how these two people were fighting, Max Zero and Paci, fighting for this project. Everybody, each of them wanted to be the one assigned, this project is assigned to. Guys, fortunately or unfortunately, Max Zero is the one who has, won this project. And you heard the Nyani very well. He was telling us, he was telling even that donor, if she is watching, he was telling all of us that these people are scammers. Both of these people are scammers. So, guys, this woman has just picked, is it the lesser of the scammer? I don't know, guys. I don't, because all of them, are scammers according to the Nyani. But, their level of being a scammer differs. So I don't know who is more of a scammer than another. Guys, I just pity this donor. I just pity this donor. So this donor and sent Max Zero to this project. And what I gathered, guys, is that Max Zero had started talking to this donor, way before the project was removed from Gintu's hands. Because Max Zero states that this is the fourth time the donor was calling him. And the donor was calling him, the donor started calling him even when Gintu was in charge of the project. So you can tell what kind of donor this person is. Guys, to be very honest, it is really sad that people get entangled in this kind of mess. It is really sad. Because we have been always out here saying that there are donors who are, And this particular donor, he was, she was saying that she is the one who is, encouraging unity. She does not like how davyjnr goes and takes the cows from dancing grandma and brings them to Matiko's mother, and then takes them from Matiko's mother, takes them back to the other dancing grandma, and she was saying that this brings conflict between neighbors. These people are in the same village. They should be friends. They should be talking to each other. But she is the one who has brought total confusion. She has caused mayhem. She has caused division. People who are neighbors now are not even talking to each other. Gintu now has fallen out, with Max Zero. Gintu, I'm sure, guys, even if they pretend to be okay with each other, I am sure they are going to have that something, that something, So Gintu, Max One, there's a rift. Gintu, Paci, the same. Paci and Max One, because they're fighting for this tender, of course, they are not saying eye to eye at the moment. Guys, it is a mess, This donor is the one who sent davyjnr, sent Gintu, to go and do these injunctions, against davyjnr. I mean, she has just brought total chaos. It is crazy. This is helping or this is destroying, guys? What is this? It is a sad situation, guys. So we saw Max One, coming to the scene with his suit. He is a government official. He likes to be decent, formal and everything. He came, sat them behind him, this family, and then he made this speech to the whole entire world about how he has started on this tender and he wants to start on a right foot. He is not here, he is not there to badmouth anyone, to undermine anybody's efforts. He is not there to criticize anybody, his predecessor, the one who came before him. He is not doing none of that. He is out there, to just take up from where the last person left. Guys, Max Zero is feeling fresh. Guys, look at him taking up this project, as a pro.
And I'm repeating again, I'm not here just to cause drama or fight or anyone, because this family is a peaceful family. It has gone through a lot. It has gone through a lot, the history. Simepitia mambo mingi sana kuanzia. This family has gone through a lot. So, nawaambia mimi siko hapa kuleta mambo mengi. Niko hapa kwa sababu tufanye tu kitu na tuache. Si ndio? Mimi nikuja kama nyumba nisimamie, nikabidhi nyumba, roho mzuri, baraka kama ni wazazi watanipatia baraka. Si ndio? Sio kweli? Mimi siko hapa eti nikuja niambie mzee kama mtoto etifanye hivi fanye hivi. Huyu ni baba yangu. Maana matiko tunalingana. Huyu ni baba yangu. Huyu ni mama yangu. Kama nitakosea, kwanza mimi napenda nikukosea mnaniambia. Ano salimo onte hivi mtaacha tunakosea mangana gande. Sasa ndio nasema, I'm trying, we are trying to talk to our own vernacular, because I'm trying to say that I'm here because I respect the family so much, and even if I wrong them, I should apologize, because I'm not here like I want to beat my chest. I'm not here like I want now to bring my ego out. No, I respect them as a family, because the age that Matiko is the age mate of my dad. The age that Matiko is the age of my mom. So I respect them, and I respect them so much. So I want to say that my sister, wherever you'll be watching from, that you've sent me, and you can confirm it. You've reached me, not once, not twice, not 3 years. This is the 4th time. I want to say that today I'm here. And I told you, even from the first, I told you that my sister just finished maybe with the person that you had sent. But yesterday I saw the clear picture, and that is why I decided, let me come, because the family serves the best.
So 𝐷𝐿 went on to talk about how this lady started calling him, even when Gintu had not left this project, before Gintu washed his hands off of this project. He is saying that this is the 4th time this lady called him, and being the 4th time he was called, and now he was there. He appeared into the scene. Guys, this means that this woman was talking to 𝐷𝐿, and okay, fine, maybe she was dissatisfied with this whole thing. I really don't know, but still, this talking to everyone, some people will definitely put in a bad word for the other person, because they want to also benefit from the same project. They want this person to be, the project to be snatched from this person so that it can be given to them. So I feel like, in a way, you can say that 𝐷𝐿 and this donor were already conspiring against Gintu, and I'm pretty sure, guys, I really don't think, 𝐷𝐿 was saying, no, Gintu is a good person, let him just do the work. I don't think he was saying stuff like that, because he must have added some salt, some fuel to the fire, so that this woman can get really mad, so that she can drop Gintu. Guys, like I said, none of them is better than the other. According to their own villagers, they are all, kind of the same. But of course, everybody will want to defend their side, Everybody wants to defend their side. And apparently, this, the donor is actually paying, This time around, she is going to pay Max 1, because I've heard village echoes saying that when she called him, she indicated that she's going to be paying 𝐷𝐿 15 pounds per day. And yeah, 15 pounds per day, guys, in the village, is not bad. That's like what, close to 2,000 Kenya shillings. In the village where your food is cheaper. Most food you don't even buy, the vegetables in the gardens, and anyways, they're not paying rent, they're not paying so many bills, 2,000 shillings per day. And also considering he has another project he is doing, he is also doing videos, monetized by YouTube, so he has other sources of money as well. So that is not bad. But now my question is, why did she refuse to pay gintu and now she wants to pay max zero? You see, these are the kind of things that will bring problems because somebody will start to feel like, oh, guys, it is crazy out there. It is crazy. Let's listen to max zero.
And I want to say that on top of that, I want to clearly state that when she called me, because this is the fourth con. The first con, it was 1 week ago. Yeah, she explained everything to me, but I told her that the person that maybe you gave the contract to be the manager of the project, you should go with him. But she told me that let me just try. So after trying again, she came to me again. She told me, Max 1, I think things are not working the way I had planned. She again told me that just go. I told her, let me think. Again, the third con, when I told her, let us see the response to the person that you had sent. Now yesterday, that was the time when I saw even my brother that was sent here saying that I'm washing the hands and I'm not again a part of the project. And I said, when someone comes in with a good heart to help maybe my brother, to help also my dad here, to help also my mom here, and we don't cooperate, maybe like me now saying that I don't want to cooperate, it will be a downfall. It will be a downfall because in this village, she saw that, let me reach Max 1. And it is a very bad thing for me to disappoint. And as I've said, the only thing that I don't like is intruding to someone's business. But now, as I've said, since my brother said that he has nothing to do with the project, I think where he has ended, I think we should start, because the only thing that is here, the only main thing that we want to do is just to have a house. That is the only thing.
So guys, remember, I want you all to note this. Remember, she has been warned against Max Zero, but she has not listened. Guys, I really want this house to be built. Believe you me, I want it to be built. I have no problem, with that. However, I don't know. Remember, guys, she was warned, but she did not. That's right. So guys, when I was about to upload this video, I saw a thumbnail by 𝐵𝐵𝐾𝐄, talking about, this donor has insulted me and threatened me and attacked me. I was like, what? This had better not be clickbait, So I click on the video and I find him talking about this donor. Guys, it is only yesterday in my video that I said, 𝐵𝐵𝐾𝐄 was kind of defending her by saying that people should not say that she deserves what she got, from gintu. Guys, he has come out to say that this woman has come for him. Apparently, this woman has no friends. This woman came for him because of the video that was pulled down. For those who do not know, 𝐵𝐵𝐾𝐄 did a video. And this video, this lady came onto the show, to, say her side of the story. She came out, she showed the receipts, of the transactions that she had made with gintu, the money that she had sent gintu, that kind of thing. Because she wanted to vindicate, she wanted to be vindicated. So, guys, and she also wanted to show how gintu was a scammer. So, this video, in this video, she was using a lot of threatening words, as she was, just talking a lot of bad things and stuff. Guys, when I heard yesterday, 𝐵𝐵𝐾𝐄 saying that this video was pulled down because of, cyberbullying and threatening and, harassment, I was like, well, okay, I don't know. I was wondering which kind of harassment, and cyberbullying, was this. So now, Village Echoes has come to explain what happened. So he did this video. This lady came and played, these audios were played where she is explaining herself and all this stuff, showing all these receipts. And this video was doing very well, according to Village Echoes. Village Echoes was looking at his algorithm. He was looking at his YouTube studio, and he was seeing, he was seeing how this video, the views were coming in. He was seeing, how, hey, he's going to be smiling all the way to the bank. Oh, my God, the comments were, coming in, oh, my goodness. So he was so happy with this video. 2 hours later, the video was pulled down by YouTube, and he gets this notification email. He gets this email that is telling him, you know what? We have pulled down your video because of harassment and cyberbullying. So this dude was like, no, I cannot let this go. A video that was doing this well, a video that was going to make me good money. Hey, guys, we are going to January, Christmas time. This is January money when it is in jar time. So this guy really was looking forward to this video, giving him money. So he decides to appeal to YouTube. Village Echoes appeals to YouTube, and YouTube rejects his appeal. So the dude is, down and not feeling nice because, oh my God, a video, a good video like this pulled down, So this lady, thought that it is Village Echoes who deleted the video, or maybe privatized the video. And something else before I forget. Village Echoes says in the comment section of that video, most people were insulting this lady. There were very, very many negative comments towards her. But there were so very many good comments, about David Jr. People are defending David Jr. People are talking nicely about David Jr. They were typing very nice comments about David Jr. And Village Echoes says that he was putting those love hearts on every comment, each and every comment, without caring whether the comment is positive, whether it's negative, And so apparently this woman looked at all this, and she must have seen Village Echoes liking, loving these comments where she was being bashed, and he was also loving the comments where David Jr. was being praised. And so she felt some type of way. Anyways, guys, I don't know. People do things differently. But for me, I also feel like it is some sort of, it is kind of disrespectful for me to like a comment that is, I do not agree with. I normally don't. I normally don't. If I like a comment, even if it's kind of negative, it's because I agree with that. Because sometimes something can be, it may not be my point of view, but this person has said it differently, but still I can see the sense in it, So of course I'm going to like, I'm going to put that love heart, But a comment I totally disagree with, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather ignore it, I would rather ignore it. And if somebody, if somebody commented negatively, say in the Real Things podcast, comment section, somebody went there and said MORAA is an idiot, and then the Real Things podcast, puts a love heart there. How do you think I'm going to take it if I see it? I'm not going to take it nicely, I'm not going to take it because now, okay, so now I'm an idiot. So you calling me, the Real Things. I know you wouldn't do that. Guys, so this woman actually saw this love hearts put on every negative comment, about her. Under Village Echoes comment section. So now she saw that, and then next thing she knows, You know, the video is not there. It has disappeared. So now she is thinking, this guy, you know, does not even want people to hear what I said, you know. He has taken the video down. So Village Echoes, you know, tried to explain to her, because she called Village Echoes to want to know what happened. Oh, actually, she did not call to want to know what happened. She called insulting him. She called insulting him, threatening him, you know, talking a lot of stuff. Guys, I want you to hear from the horse's mouth. This is what she said to the village.
Now the following day, when she called me, after now the video has been removed, now she started, guys. Threats and insults. Why are you removing that video? I told her, let me send you the screenshot. I have not removed the video. It's YouTube that have removed. And how can I remove a video that had almost 2.5K views at 9 hours? Why have you removed my video? I knew you are kissing David Jr.'s family. I know. That is why you have removed my video before you have seen people are complaining too much about me. And you are liking the comments that were talking good about David Jr. Now, if you and David Jr.'s family, you are not in good terms, you also want to put me in that mix. And I have no reason to be against them. I have zero reason. You know, I know you have removed that video because you are kissing that family. You are a wicked man. I will never support people who are wicked. Go and tell MORAA now to give you a shout out over your graduation. I saw you complaining on a video, trying to tell people that kindly contribute for me so that I can have money during my graduation and everything. Why can't you go and tell David Jr. now to give you a shout out? Go and tell MORAA to give you a shout out. I told you, hey, Azam Foundation. Slow. This is my channel. Even if I deleted, of which I never deleted it. That one was done with YouTube. Even if I deleted, this is my channel. It's me who decided, maybe. But again, I never deleted that video. You know, we know that you are protecting MORAA's family. We will see where you will go. Nowhere. You are going nowhere. I never support wicked people. You will never even see her in that graduation. Maybe I could have even sent you 10,000 or 15,000 to make it happen. But you are going to see. Go and contact MORAA and tell him to give you a shout out. Where are MORAA subscribers? They can't even help you. You are suffering. You are suffering, and MORAA's family, MORAA subscribers, people who you are trying to protect, they are not even supporting you. Hey, I told her, go slowly. And she usually speak non-stop. Even people who are handling this lady, people who are handling this subscriber, when it reaches at night, headache. And
Oh my God, guys. What really amused me is when Village Echoes said that this woman, you know, calls you like 50 times a day. And she does not let you talk. She is the one who is talking non-stop. Oh my God, no wonder Gintu was not picking her call. No wonder. Oh my goodness. Guys, this woman has just, showed up, on the streets the other day. She is falling out with everyone. What kind of person is this? What kind of person is this?
actually, this lady, Azam Foundation, you are the one who have brought all these chaos. You are the one who have made villagers to fight. Today when you see Paci and Gintu, they were friends the other day. Today they are not talking. You are the one who sent Gintu to go there and provoke David Jr. You bring chaos here and there because of your money. And let us see where Max 1 will move with you too. Guys, we are giving them time. I know even Max 1 is a tough head. So, those conditions, I know the reason why Gintu abandoned you. Or Gintu, because you called too much. Imagine me and you, we were just talking about the video and how Gintu have scammed you. But if per day you find that you have called me more than 6 times, do you think that we are free in Kenya to be your therapist? Because some of people, I don't know whether they are frustrated or they have their own traumas. Now they want to talk to Kenyans more than 4 hours. This is Nairobi. I don't have time to speak that long. If that is what you are doing to Gintu, and Gintu never picked your calls, now you want to come out and say, you know, he was not picking my calls, I will arrest him, I need my 29,000 back, I don't know what. You call too much. You call too much. And Max 1, get ready. Per day you will be talking 4 hours in a phone call. At night, hey, phone call is a job on itself. And she don't even give you time to speak. After you saying hello, 1 hour. You even listen up to the point where you sleep and leave the phone there speaking alone. People have traumas outside here. And if you are rich, why should you prove us? Why should you tell us? Because you're telling me that, you know, me, I have money. Eh? The money that my daughter used for a day, I don't know, for a week, can feed you, can feed that village, can feed those people, can feed you.
So this woman brags like this. Oh my God, the money that the daughter makes can feed the whole village of Nyabohansi. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, guys. That is what I was telling you the other day. You know, the other day when I was talking about piggy mouth, I said there are some people who, especially when they think of Africa, you know, they think of very cheap stuff, very lowly people, very uneducated people. You know, they just think of people who are, they equate to rubbish, you know, garbage, crap, you know. And I feel like this woman is one of them. You know, she feels like she's on top of the world. She feels all because of money. And guys, the funny thing is that she is the one who was condemning David Jr. Just because of money, David Jr. is, I don't know, money. David Jr. is doing this, that, and the other, guys. And yet, you can see, you know, she is the one who feels like money is everything. You know, she can come out here and say, oh, you know, you're stupid, you're this, you're that. I understand that she was even telling Village Echoes that she will come to Kenya, arrest everyone. I don't know. So I was right, guys, when I was saying in my previous video that she can even want to arrest the Kenyan president. You know, it seems that she feels too powerful. You know, she is too powerful, you know, just because she lives in the UK. Actually, in my previous video, I said America, but it's because Gintu is the one who said America, you know, but because she is talking about pounds, so she lives in the UK, you know, so this makes her, you know, more special than anybody else. Oh my God. Thank God she never called me. Thank God she didn't call me. And I put her in her rightful place. Oh yes, with her UK and whatever nonsense. Oh my goodness. What? All of us are the same, regardless of where you live, you know. And even with all that money, your heart is beating just like every other person's. You know, your blood is pumping like every other person's. You go to the toilet to shit just like every other person. Thank God she did not reach out to me. Oh my goodness.
Jesus' name. But now, in the last 2 days, you want to command me. You want to turn my channel. You want to tell me what I'll be speaking. Until the day. Now, after you have seen that the video that I posted, people were totally against you. People were saying you are a very bad, wicked lady. Because me, I just posted your voice. I never spoke anything. I never spoke anything. That people can say that maybe I was siding with you or I was saying this. I never spoke anything. The voice only and pictures of Gintu. People were complaining, that ladies are wicked, I don't know what. You were called different names. And I know you were reading those comments. That is what has made you to be angry and bitter. And if you are not reading them, I know you are people, you were soldiers back in the village. Max 1, it's Paci and everyone. They screenshot and send it to you. Now you wake up, you are bitter, calling me and telling me that, you know, me, I don't want, you are a wicked. I was even thinking of supporting your graduation. Don't support it. And it will happen. That you are thinking of supporting my graduation. What the hell? That you know I can decide and arrest all the village. Do you think that people are illiterate outside here? Can you threaten those people who are in the village that you think that you can threaten them? You know? Threaten them, because I've seen people being abroad, UK and everywhere. After sending their money and their money failed to do what they wanted, they now start make calls and videos to other people's channel, threatening others that, you know, I can come in Kenya and arrest you within 1 hour. It's not easy the way you think.
Now, I know for sure, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that this donor is from hell. Oh my goodness, there's something wrong with this woman. She should just check herself. And I am really afraid, you know, for this family that is being helped. Because guys, somebody like this, I mean, you'd rather stay with your poverty, you know, than somebody like this coming to help you. For real. Stay with your poverty, but have peace. This woman will bring you chaos in your home. It's like she's got an evil spirit, you know. And something else. Max Zero is about to see fire. Oh my goodness. Now, Max Zero is a scammer, allegedly, according to his relative, the Nyani. And this woman is also somebody from hell. Or maybe they suit each other. Maybe even them, they'll cope. Guys, one thing I know, you know, from observation, you know, and this is my opinion. Gintu is a bit tolerant. You know, Gintu can come out here, you know, speak all the crap, blah, 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 but he is a bit tolerant. But Max Zero, he snaps a lot quicker than Gintu. You know, judging by how I see, you know, them interact, you know, on the streets. Because I have seen Gintu being attacked. I have seen how he responds to attacks, you know, even from other reactors, even from other people, you know. I have seen how Max Zero also reacts. And if you ask me, I don't think Max Zero will last in this project for very long. Because I feel like this woman is going to come at him and he's going to snap. And it's going to be like, to hell. Guys, let us watch and see how things unfold, because this telenovela is not about to end. It has just gotten started. Guys, if you're here and you have not liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to this channel, take this moment to hit the subscribe. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers in the house. I truly, truly appreciate, and I am humbled. You know, you guys are most welcome in this place. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. You already know I have got nothing but love for you all, and I do not take any of you for granted. So guys, let me know what you think about this video. Drop your thoughts, opinions, sentiments down in the comments section. Let us discuss, let us talk, guys. Let me know what do you think about this donor. Oh my God, now I know. Like I said, she is actually from hell. Guys, let us meet in the next. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay